Hey, man, you want to do a podcast? Try Anchor.
Anchor will allow you to record and edit from your phone, tablet, laptop, or computer.
Say, it's free. And not only is it free, you can get paid from the situation, you dig me? You ain't even have to have a big listening audience to get that money, you feel me?
Anchor will distribute your podcast so it can be heard on Apple Podcasts,
Yep,
and Spotify,
yep.
and many more.
All of them, you dig me? Hey, with an extensive library of instrumentals and sound effects, it's a one-stop shop to get your podcast started.
So don't wait too late and download the free Anchor app on your Android or iOS.
Or go to anchor.fm to get started. Anchor.
Anchor.
I see what up. Clouds, moons, superstars.
Once again, it's your boy Slim.
I in this country.
And welcome to another episode of
Coasters.
And Ashtrays.
What up, my boy? How you living?
Man, same shit, different toilet. How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm dog and loving in these motherfucking streets. Goddamn ready to get this episode started off.
You already know, but that boy Jimmy Buckets went the fuck off last night.
Oh, man, don't get me started on that shit, bro.
That man.
Save it. Hey, save that shit, bro. Fucking save that shit, nigga. Like, hey, man. When I tell you a clinic last night, man, he played his ass off.
47 minutes and 11 seconds.
We played his ass off that night.
That man played the whole game. I told LeBron was gonna catch 40, but they didn't want to believe me.
And I think went flawless on the free throws.
Him and Duncan Robinson, boy, that rookie is something special. But I tell you, it came from a D3.
I must admit, it was a good game last night. Man.
Oh yeah, for sure, I agree.
Oh man, it was a close. Some of the calls were fucked up, but it was still a great game.
It's a good final series though.
Oh yeah, better than I thought it was gonna be. You know what I mean? Everybody who thought it was gonna be a broom. How does it feel, D'Angelo?
I know, right? I was saying Lakers in 6, but it might come true. But hey, that's neither here.
Man, some
nor
folks
there.
saying Lakers in 4. You know what I mean? Some folks say Lakers in 4. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like both teams though, but I do want to see Jimmy get one. I mean, LeBron already got one. You know what I mean?
Got 3.
You know what I mean? You know, but see, Jimmy ain't got none yet. You heard me? But well, he playing. If it ain't gonna be this year, it's gonna be soon. You know what I mean?
He came to the bubble on a mission, so you know.
Oh yeah, but what? Hey, you can tell. You can tell.
And the team is young, very young.
I mean, they got room to grow and build and become a powerhouse. Well, at least until free agency. Free agency is a variable that a lot of people don't got down. Think on, you feel me?
At all.
Oh man. Oh, you gonna get me off on a tangent already. Oh,
you know what I'm about to do? Bring it back.
Oh shit. Oh, I guess we getting the show started, man. You got a quote for me?
I'm gonna hit you with it real quick. You ready?
Oh man, shoot shot.
Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. Vivian Green.
She a singer, ain't she?
I ain't did the research. I just read the quote.
She probably, I probably didn't have to free with somebody else.
And she was singing. She was doing the little background. Do 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 do.
Oh, but
It take 2 to make a thing go right.
But yeah,
Kick it.
you know what I'm saying? That was pretty. Hey man, I like that though. I like that.
Tip your hats off.
You know what I mean?
Tip tip.
You know what I'm saying? That sounded real. That was deep. You know what I mean?
Got me feeling like Kendrick. Pip pip. Hooray. Pip pip.
That's on my shit. Put up on the phone. Hey, it won't be long. I see jigaboo. I see styrofoam.
Yeah.
The world going crazy. Where the weed was on. It's a tidal wave. It's a thunderdome. Get God on the phone. What you got for me, Slim? I ain't like had a little music break on y'all right quick.
You remember that show Full House?
Yeah.
You remember the auntie that was married to Jesse?
Yeah.
The cool uncle.
Oh, they had twin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about with the boys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so you know Full House came out, so they came back there on that show.
Yeah.
But the actress that he was in that, well, the lady that he was married to in the show, her name is Lori Loughlin. So it's a situation with Lori Loughlin, right?
Yeah.
That situation, we're going to get into that in a minute, but we're going to go ahead and jump into a situation at hand dealing with a black mother. So, going back to Lori Loughlin, she was sentenced to 2 months in prison for a college admission scandal.
Okay.
And then her husband also, who is a fashion designer, Massimo Giannulli, is also serving time himself, be at least 5 months. So with the two, they have to pay a fine of 6 figures, which equals up to about $500,500.
All right, okay.
So this scandal was pertaining to the 2 daughters.
Okay. They paid for them under the pretenses of a athletic scholarship.
Yeah. Falsified documentation and put them in under that to make so that they can get in. Yeah. So
You gotta love it.
no, the thing that gets me is after all that and finding out all she's getting is 2 months in a prison of her choice. A prison of her choice.
And hell, from what I'm gathering,
That's money.
from what I'm gathering, she might not have to go there either.
Because of COVID.
Because of goddamn COVID. C19.
Arrived just in time.
Man.
That's crazy, right?
Oh man, must be nice to have money, I guess. You know what I mean?
If the role was reversed, wouldn't matter.
You sure about that?
You really think they're going to give us 2 months in probation?
Oh man.
100 hours of community service, 200 hours of community service?
Since you said that shit, man, you know, now you bringing up the Tanya McDowell situation.
Oh, yeah, what I said before. Yeah, you're right. Go ahead and let it go. Let me know what's up.
So her situation happened in 2012.
Ooh.
She caught 5 years for changing her address to her babysitter so her son can get a better education.
What parents been doing for years.
Oh man.
They put their kids in a better situation, a better learning environment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Using a family or friends address so that their kid can attend that school or go to school in that district, whether it's for school or sports.
Oh, I dig it.
So tell me more about the situation, my boy.
Oh man, I got you with it. You hear me? So basically, they like she catch 5 years for prison, cause she got caught for falsifying the address. She did.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Now here go the caveat. Now what they gonna say is, what the reason why the number's so high is because she got caught twice selling narcotics to a UD. I mean, you know what I'm saying, to undercover. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Twice.
Hear me out, no man.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out. It's different. The same mother. It's different. The same mother who, for the betterment of her son, you know what I'm saying, for the betterment of her youngin, was willing to falsify some documents. I'm pretty sure the other move she making is for the house as well. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know the time frame of what got sold or whatnot. You dig me? I don't even care. But still, man, it's always like the system fucked up. You dig? You know, like now I'm pretty sure that narcotic charge, them 2 narcotic charges, it would really add to the 5 years. But come on, man. Long story short, like hear me out. I feel like it's all tied into the same situation. You know what I mean? Being that, now hear my thought about it. Being that they can't make no money off of her, they wanna penalize her. You dig me? Cause you know the institution, the early institution, their college was institution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know with that they making money.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Hell, apparently they made $500K twice. Just like
Double up.
You know what I mean? That just out her. You feel me?
One incident.
You feel me? So like, yeah. So like, I don't know, man. I just really think the system, like, like to me, man. In the time you met Dog Kite, I really feel like she the victim. The way the alright, man. I come from a small ass city. You know what I mean? Like we just got 2 high schools like early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like give or take, like the early 2000s, we just had got 2 high schools.
In Griffin. Gotcha.
You feel me? So the problems that folk been seeing, we just started seeing them shits zone wise. You know what I mean? Then, you know what I'm saying? Early 2000s.
Right.
So I can dig how, you know what I mean? I can understand the reason for the maneuvers. You know what I mean? But like you know what I'm saying? Like I really, once again, the structure and the systems all shit fucked up. You did, like you know what I mean? Like so you trying to tell me being that where I stay is low income, quote unquote low. You know what I'm saying? Impoverished. You dig me? Me and mine can't get a better education or nothing. You know what I mean? Like we can't. So now we got to take slick, pen risky chances, just so our kids can get. You know what I mean? You feel me? Just so we can get them a fighting chance. Like you can say what life feel like does, man, but fast, but bullshit is bullshit. You know what I mean? And to me that feels like some real bullshit. Like I don't know. I just don't like that shit, man. You know what I mean? And everything about economics, man, and finances, man. You know, a lot of this shit might be pride and everything, man, but majority of this shit based off finances and economics, man. If you got your money right, you basically do what the fuck you want. Like, you know what I mean?
It basically puts you in a position to do as you please.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of status.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they say America the home of the free and the land of the brave. I call it the home of the fee and the land of the slave, you heard me? But like, you know what I mean? That's just how I look at a lot of shit, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man.
We're going to dip into that a little bit later, talk about that. That's good.
Had the money, oh yeah. Had the money, you know what I'm saying? So, the way I see it, had Miss McDowell, had the situation been flipped, you dig me?
Mm-hmm. What's up? Exactly.
You know what I mean? Let's call it what it is.
But then you got a situation that's somewhat similar with Felicity Huffman.
Okay.
But she only served 2 weeks.
But you know what though? In the other defense, what they gonna scream is, well, that's not a narcotic possession. But my ideology.
Ideology.
You know, my tongue heavy.
Yeah. And mine was mine was you know like droopy.
So shit. So now we were dead. You know what I mean? My idea behind the shit is,
yes, sir.
You know what I mean? The situation what caused the incident. You know what I mean? You know, wanting better the right way, I guess you could say, cause shit, she could have been moving more than narcotics. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, at least she ain't selling no pussy. I mean, like, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that if you gotta do what you gotta do, but still, you know what I mean? It's the situation what made the incident, man.
You shouldn't have to do that much.
There you go, man. To better yourself. You heard me? Like you know what I mean?
To put your kid in a situation to become better.
Especially when you're trying.
And enhance.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like, especially like if the youngin ain't no troublemaker, you did. Like,
yeah.
Like if the little one back business, you know what I'm saying? Striving and doing their part on the bargain.
But she like any parent.
Yeah.
They want to provide better for their children.
Yeah.
Better than what they had, and give them something that they couldn't have or that they wanted. So, you know, the level of expectation is on the parent to exceed what was given to them, if that makes sense.
I mean, of course.
So, your parent whole goal was, okay, I was raised this way, I'm gonna raise you this way. The stuff I couldn't have, I want to be able to give you. I want to be able to provide. It's like a parent working a job, minimum wage, taking care of you all your life. As you get older, you become more expensive. So your parent out there making more sacrifices for you than they can afford, but they're making a way.
Yeah.
So they paving the way. So now when you have children, you grinding hard. So when that time comes, you're able to provide. Then you move into situations that allow your children to be put in great situations to flourish in that environment, whether it's for education, to move forward, to put yourself out of that situation. Okay, I don't want to grow up in the same situation with my kids.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go. I don't want to be in the hood. I don't want to be in the suburb that turned into the hood. I don't want to be in a situation where you have to worry about walking up the street and getting robbed or jacked.
Yeah.
When I could just take you to, okay, we moved to the spot, not to be so-called no longer black, but to give my children a better environment
To give
and a better situation.
To give a better opportunity through experiences.
Right.
Through change of experiences. I mean, hey man, I'm with you.
Now the tools that you instill within your household is a whole different thing.
Oh man.
But I tell people all the time, you hear old head say, I know your parents raised you better than this. Once you hit a certain age, it's like when you go to middle school and you leave elementary. Mm-hmm. You start doing stuff you never did. You start cussing. You go and you try to be cool. You come home, you can't do that at home.
Oh yeah.
High school, college, middle school.
Yeah.
That point where you trying to fit in. Some people just live life.
Yeah.
But you can't walk in the house saying, damn, shit, fuck.
Bitch, where my food at?
But you run around school saying everything in the book is like a switch.
Like, these motherfuckers ain't by now, man.
Like,
these sorry sons of bitches. Like, yeah, I dig it.
but I know your parents raised you better. They raised me better, but it's what you use, the tools that you use once you leave your parents' household is upon that individual, that person.
Oh man, one time I was clowning my mama, dog, on Jeremy. I was like, I said, you know what, man? If it wasn't for you and your home training, man, I could have been rich by now. She like, what? I said, had you not would have raised me no better, man. I could have got this money, man, because I wouldn't have no mental blocks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't hear nigga with morals and a whole bunch of other shit. So, I could have got that money, but I wasn't going to respect myself because of that money. You know what I'm saying? Now see, had I not would have had no home training, I wouldn't have had no self-respect, and I would have went and did that sucker shit to go get that motherfucking money.
An opportunity missed.
You know what I'm saying? But long story, not a long story short, but shit funny though, man. The system fucked up and yeah, that's all it is, man. Long story.
Yeah, but it is messed up.
Shit trade. Shit real trade.
Very. But that goes back to what we were talking about when you was explaining the system. And we were talking about, government. Taking your paper.
Oh man, hey man, what? Hey man.
Taxes.
Bruh. That to me, I feel like that is the biggest slap in the face. You know what I mean? I'm the one that wake up, you know what I mean?
Every day.
Go dealing with humans, you know what I'm saying? Folks and they bullshit, you know what I mean? Goddamn, for 8 hours, sometime more a day, just so Uncle Sal, who I ain't never motherfucking met, he on that grandma high, you heard me?
He ain't work that shift.
You did. He ain't tagged me in, you heard me? I was hungry and tired by myself. You feel me?
Where was he when I was getting that overtime?
Fuck his motherfucking Tim's at. You know what I mean? When I needed a clone, you hear me? When I needed to swap the fuck out, you feel me? Like, God damn, let me catch a break. But you know what that motherfucker did though?
What he did?
When my good damn yak, you heard me before I got that bitch. You know what I'm saying? What they say? He played up there touch my gross. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But my neck was little. You dig me? My neck was smaller than what it was. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, who the hell these niggas ain't go to work with me? I'm like, talk about put some money on my check. What Ross say? You went with me shooting in the gym.
Oh.
That's how I really feel about the government for real, man. That I feel about taxes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
tearing
saying?
holes in your budget.
Oh man. Oh what? Oh my new shit now. I say I pay mine when the president pay his.
Real talk.
Wait on it. Hold your breath, bitch. Yeah, I bet you turn to a slurp before you get this money. I mean it.
That just flashed me into Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh man.
Do.
Man.
But that's real though.
Yo.
I don't know. People don't think about certain things like the taxes, that. But I mean, it's ways to get around certain things. Legally, you can beat the system in so many ways, and people find a way.
I mean, hear me out, man. You know, the military ain't taught me much, but it did teach me one thing, and that one thing is, if it's a system, it's a way to beat it.
Oh yeah, of course. Because these
like
people,
every video game, every goddamn computer, any type of programming,
in the system.
You feel me? Any type of programming / system, there's a way to beat it. You know what I mean? And there's a way for you to beat it. You hear me? I want you to hear that good now. You hear me? Not only if it's a way to beat it, there's a way for you to beat it. You just gotta find your way of beating that shit. You feel me? Now, if you got, man, you had said something about you had put a highlight, an asterisk by something I said earlier. Home of the free, land of the brave, or as I like to say, home of the free, land of the motherfucking slave. I seen something on my calendar this year.
What was that, my boy?
So normally October 12th is Columbus Day.
What is that?
Rent coming. But this year I seen something different. The shit says indigenous. Am I reading that correctly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Indigenous Peoples Day. You know what I mean?
Let me refocus.
For friendly Berkeley been trying to make this a thing since the 60s/70s.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I dig it because, you know, my issue with the whole situation is, how in the hell can you discover something that was already inhabited? You know, fuck it, for those who want to correct the terminology. How can you discover somewhere that already had people there? Hey man, hey.
What Wayne said in Dry 4, nasty shit, nigga. I took it.
You feel me?
He took. Take, but never give.
Oh man, hey. And they said exactly what he was. He was a fucking thief. You know what I mean? You know, oh man, you know what? America is funny.
Very.
Cause the Civil War is the only time the losers wrote the history.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? Like the only time. You know what I mean? Who knew paying attention in study, social study would pay the fuck off. I want to say U.S. history, whatever the fuck it is.
You know, you just read up on it.
Mm-hmm. Like a fresh haircut, brush. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? I brushed up on some shit.
Dress it up and make it real for me.
But like I always said, I've been saying, how the fuck can you find something that was already inhabited? You know what I mean? It already had folks in them.
It was established.
You did. It was already motherfuckers here. They already had a name for this shit already before you brought your goofy ass over here. You know what I mean? Like,
God damn.
Plus, I know the truth about all this shit. Cause he was a trash sailor. He was a shit bag of a sailor, and the only reason why he made it because of the Moors. The Moors used, cause the Moors were the only one that knew navigation through the stars. You know what I'm saying? In fact, the Moors learned it first, and they taught the rest of the world. But that's a whole nother argument for an episode later. You dig? But what I'm saying is,
I hear you. Come on.
you know what I'm saying? First of all, he should have been celebrated.
Run it
You know what I mean? You know, he didn't find shit. And even if he did find something, he didn't find it. The goddamn, the niggas on the boat found that shit. Because that's who found everything. You know what I mean? The niggas on the boats. You feel me? Correction. The black slaves on the boats. The Moors that was on the boats. The black folks. The colored faces. You know what I'm saying? Like the melanin people. You feel me? On
the
the
people
boats.
that make it happen behind the scenes.
You didn't on the motherfucking boats was the ones that found it the shit that was already found. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But as always, you know, they've been whitewashing America. They've been pale facing America for history for the longest. You dig me? Fuck that world history for the longest. But you know, I'm not gonna get on that type of shit right there.
Yeah.
Well, you know, but hey, how you gonna let me be cold in a situation, man? Goddamn, Get some of this argument.
I just don't like how they just try to pull that over. Look on your iPhone, and not once but twice they put Columbus Day, Indigenous
at the bottom,
People's Day. Like you just slid that under the calendar.
So you finally so instead of the criminals, you finally give it to the victims. How many centuries later?
Don't need.
I mean, can't count years. That's too many years to count. So let's bunch up. How many centuries it's been?
Don't need a day. Run me some land.
Oh man.
Run it up.
Oh man, there you go.
That go back to what you said about black people in the economy. What we need to do?
Oh man, focus on focus.
The plan. What we need to do for the next few years?
Separate by 4 years, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Let them know.
Focus on economics, getting your money up, man. Cause I ain't want to go into no damn politician. Man. To me,
we ain't been no politician. We just talking about real shit.
You know what I'm saying? To me, man.
I don't like politics either, but we jumping.
Most politicians ain't nothing but prostitutes. The best way to deal with prostitutes is with money.
Yeah.
So
fucking puppets.
You dig me? You know what I'm saying? We separate ourselves about 4 years. We get our finances and shit straight. You know what I mean? So now when we go back into the, I ain't saying I ain't telling everybody to stay away from voting for forever. I'm just saying let's come back when we have footing. You know what I mean? You know, 4 years is enough to get your money up and goddamn and get some demands together. You know what I mean? Get some plans together. You know what I mean?
Got what you said, like Paul said, you got to coordinate.
You got to coordinate. You know what I mean? With the big man, and you know what I'm saying? Get in there. You know what I mean? But, you know, Slim, you hadn't rent.
No, you ain't rent because everything we doing is set up in the system. And everything that they do, like I said earlier, we sit here and get a car, get a truck, get whatever, pay on for 5 or 6 years, pay it off, right?
Yeah.
I said this in class one time in grad school. So pay it off. And everybody looked at me like I'm crazy. I said, we don't own everything that we have. And they said, what? I said, yes. Prime example. In order to own your vehicle, you have to pay it off in full. You receive the slip.
What is it, like the title?
It's your title, of course.
Yeah, you know.
So you receive, what is it? Your papers, because when you race, they say we race for slips.
Yep.
All right, so you receive your papers, which is your title.
Your title.
All right, so boom, you own it. Yep. But you don't fully own your car.
No.
Everybody look at me like I'm stupid. Like, he sound crazy.
No.
All right, so in my head, I think different. I think kind of crazy. So I said,
you gotta think outside that box.
Yeah. So I thought to myself, I said, what else do you need to drive your car?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
You need a couple things.
Yes, you need a couple.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure you qualify for the road, you need some L's.
You need some L's, learner's license, yes sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know now that you licensed to drive,
right?
You gotta now you want your own something to drive.
Right.
Okay. To get that, you gotta get some insurance. But before that,
that's the eye.
You gotta get some registration.
And if you ain't got registration, you're not legal to drive.
Oh man.
And if you don't pay it on time, you can't have you don't have a legal sticker for your car, which goes on your tag. So in order to pay for your tag, you have to do what every year? Renew it, get your emissions, which costs money. You have to pay taxes on your car. But how they're doing new cars is they implement the tax into your final fee when they add the fees and taxes at the end of your car, which adds to your note. So they're getting that money on the front end versus the back end.
The guaranteed end.
It's guaranteed. So you're now paying $20 for your tag, but before that, you're paying all these hundreds in fees because the tag only costs $20. So this is how I looked at it. We own the car, but we technically don't own it because we have to pay the government fees to drive legally. To
legally be able to operate.
Which allows insurance companies to make money because we have to pay them for the piece of it.
Because they part of it.
Right.
Hey, man.
It's a revolving door.
Oh, man.
And it's a circulation of money flow.
Yeah.
which allows them to put things in motion for somebody else to make money and get rich.
Bam.
Which is the system that we live in.
Hey.
So then I gave another example. Everybody still looked at me like I was crazy. I said, okay, I'm not going to shut up. I said, but at the same time, I don't talk much, but I'm going to let you know. If you sit there and you have a house and you have to pay 30 years on it, you pay it off.
Okay.
That you own that house. You get the deed. So like our grandparents, they own the land, they own it. But every year, in order to make sure that thing is good to go, and you don't have to worry about anything from the government or anybody coming to take your property, you have to do what every year?
Pay taxes.
You have to pay taxes on something you physically spent 30 years of your hard-earned mother money.
That the government ain't borrowed to check you in, ain't tag you in, to take one day off for you.
At all. And all they want you to do is put on your taxes to give you some leniency. No. Run it up. Give me mine. Give me mine. Long story short, back to it because I'm going on. What you say? I'm going on a tangent. Not to steal what you say. I'm rambling now.
Hey man, sharing this can, my brother. Do your thing. Yeah.
Like J. Cole, I'm scrambling now. I'm rambling now. Cold Summer. That's my song. Woo! Back to the basics. Back to what I was talking about.
Plug.
Exactly. Going back 30 years. Boom. Paid your house off. Now you have the deed. Now every year you have to pay taxes. If you don't pay taxes, they're not gonna come after you and let you know.
No,
the first few years, they're going to wait till that double up, triple up.
They're going to let it occur and accumulate.
They're going to let it accumulate to the point where it's basically like you getting a new car. You know, so then they're going to come at you and say, you owe this amount of money. And it might be $15K, $20K, $30K. Before you know it, that adds up and you don't have the money. You have this amount of time to pay for it. Like,
now
Uncle Elroy on Friday had to come up with that bread.
Now your house that you just paid off belongs to somebody else.
And what Craig did, they went and found that pump that had the money in it, and he was able to pay it because they were coming to get that house. That's a good example, right?
Capital.
Right. He needed the bread to take care of the house because he wasn't paying the taxes. So now they coming to snatch up your property and then get it and then sell it.
Yep.
Something you paid your hard-earned money for.
That you work
That's all
about.
about. Just something for somebody to think about real quick.
Man. Hey.
Because it's a revolving door.
Land of the free, home of the slave, shout. Man.
Now we got to put everything in motion.
Oh, man.
Start mobilizing.
Oh, man.
If you don't know anything, just go follow Risa Islam. He put me on. I was already on some stuff, but just check him out. Everything he was saying just put you on. But people talk about stuff that people laugh about. People laughed about me and certain things. I don't care. But I was letting people know ahead of time, years ago. But hey, it's a real deal. It's not Holyfield, but it's happening.
You got to prep like Batman in that bitch.
I'm telling you. Forget all that trying to look good and pretty. Trying to sit there and live that lavish life, man. Every race sits there and get money with their people and live in a house 5, 10, 15 deep and get money, open a business.
Oh, man.
There's nothing wrong with doing that with your fam.
Well, we talk about that in Amazon. I remember that shit.
What?
Huh.
Never forget when I seen that in Florida a couple years ago. I used to go to Jacksonville like almost every month back in 2017. I used to go to Florida almost every month, every other month. I was down there doing something. With my family, boy, I was making moves.
I dig it.
But when I tell you, I witnessed a Chinese, Vietnamese family around my boy neighborhood.
Yeah.
Walk out this house. It was like 8 of them walked out to the van, hopped in, boom. I said, okay, that's 8.
Yeah.
Went to work in the van. Oh, that's saved hella gas money. And it's another 1 or 2 cars in the driveway. Boom. Come back late at night. We go out. No lie. See them coming back. See a whole nother group coming out. Nighttime.
Taking the van.
No. Yes. So the other car's already gone, but the van is back.
So
one set is coming out. Another set is going out. So one is coming in. One is going out.
It's like family business to me.
Man, what? So the family making money. So you know the rent or the mortgage ain't nothing if it's about 10, 15 in the house.
And everybody
and splitting the bills.
What?
Easy. Saving a lot of money. Open up a business together. Expand. Keep it moving and grow. Stacking a lot of paper. Especially if you make it 15 hours.
It's something
20.
It's something you had said on the previous pod.
Oh yeah.
When about giving out LLCs as presents. I was like, hey.
Oh.
I like that shit.
What the girlfriend did to the boy.
Yeah.
He crying about a Rolex.
Oh man.
LLC. One girl gave an LLC. One girl bought her boyfriend, probably her potential husband, a condo. And he gave her face, bro. That condo gonna help you buy 5 or 10 Rolexes. If you plan right and you take care of it, lease it out.
You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, my pop said some shit. I don't listen too much to a lot of people.
Right.
But one thing he always said to me was, they ain't making them on land. I like say that. I wish I had listened to them earlier though, but you know, hey man, it's never too late to get your shit together. You know what I mean? Never too late for that.
One thing you take away from me when I speak, don't let nobody put a timeline on what you're trying to accomplish. Any goals you are setting, anything you're trying to take care of, whether it's school, business, work, that dream job or whatever you're trying to accomplish, that plan, that trip, do not let people put a cap on your accomplishments, your timeline, how you see yourself having kids, being married, getting money, traveling, taking trips, like I said before, getting anything that you want to obtain. Do not let people put a time frame, an age cap on it, whether you're 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. Get that degree if you want to obtain it. Get that car. Whatever your goal and dream is, if you want to open that business. COVID slowed me down because I damn sure was going to open up a strip club very soon. I was on the move. I was on the road. And I said, damn, C19.
C19.
Pulling me back.
One more time.
I was ready too. I said C9 here and I said, oop. Time to readjust and refocus. But that's enough for me, my boy. Do you got anything to say before we head up out of here?
Man,
I'm gonna let you catch your breath.
I wanted to piggyback off that other cool shit you said.
No, I'm just playing. I was trying to run with the wind.
No.
I was trying to bring you back.
But you're flying. I did, right?
Not like an eagle. Not no Space Jam.
Man, just like old boy with the thing over the eye. You know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't talking about Hulk.
No, Kiss on the Road. Seal.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, who did that song? Fly like Lenny Kravitz.
To the sea.
Oh.
On Space Jam.
Oh man, I'm too loud for this shit, right? But hey.
Go ahead and touch on what you were saying, my boy.
Nah, but you know, what you were saying beforehand. My grandma had this saying for me, man.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, you live life, you pay the price. You get what you get out of life, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, I really want to piggyback out because like that. I felt that was some cool ass shit. Gave me shit, but you did.
Oh yeah.
Said, but you know what I'm saying? Say. You know what I mean? Yeah.
As I said, I was like, let me run off.
You know what I'm saying? I just want I want a little piece of that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, no.
Give a piece of that.
Man, you take a piece,
You
you take a
know
whole.
what I'm saying?
You can take a. You don't need the crumb. I'm gonna give you the whole.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna give you the whole pie.
Oh man, I ain't gonna even be greedy. I'm gonna go ahead and split it up and give it out to everybody else. You dig me? You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna break it up in portions.
Say. You know what I mean? But you know, oh man, but yeah, man, this you. You know what I mean? Hey, fuck what everybody think about what you doing. It's what you do. You know what I mean? Long you ain't around this hoe doing no evil, ugly shit on purpose. You feel me?
Real talk.
Do what you do, cause there ain't nobody goddamn gonna do you like you do yourself. Man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You know how I feel about certain things.
You know what I mean?
If the whole team not eating, then it's a problem.
Say.
But you can't be lazy expecting a free meal.
Oh man.
I'm telling you right now. The whole team has to elevate and progress at the same time. Everybody making moves.
No knife, everybody want to cut.
Everybody want to sit at the dinner table, but everybody not contributing. What do you bring? You know the question everybody say: What do you have to bring to the table? What are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing forth? Tell me.
Oh man,
Help me understand what you got going.
Oh man,
what do you have coming?
That question hurt feelings.
Man, that question determines whether or not you gonna see the person again.
Oh, that's what I say.
That question gonna determine whether or not your friend gonna be your friend.
That motherfucker hurt your feelings.
You take some people with you because they see your vision, but everybody don't see your vision until your vision becomes reality.
Shit happens.
Exactly.
Yeah, already shit happens. Goddamn. But say. What's up? You what's up? You wanna table this off or?
Man, we gonna ride and glide and goddamn take off.
Oh man, hey, say. Goddamn. I guess let's hit him with the handles.
Once again, everybody, you can go check out my Armand's Vision page, which is my photography page. Armand Vision. Also the hashtag. You can also check me out at Positive Thinking Only at Instagram. You will see the logo. Stay tuned. I might have something coming soon. Thinking about doing a raffle at 250K. I currently just hit 230K yesterday. So.
Oh man, snap it up.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, golf clap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Couldn't clap, so I'm gonna make the noise, you know. Blow the whistle. And once again, I told you before, we have shortened up Coasters and Ashtrays Instagram page. Don't hesitate to follow. We'll follow back.
Oh, man.
That's at Coaster in Ashtrays. You just type it all the way in. You don't have to put no apostrophes or no commas or no underscores like you did before. Just go ahead and hit that follow button and make sure that you go ahead and check out the page. Thank you so much. But you can also follow me at Twitter, or what Kuntry like to say.
Twitter.
At Stretch the Truth. Give it to him, my boy. Give him that flood.
I'm in Say. You can find me at TK period Duckets, DUCKE, 2 T's and 1 S on IG. Also on Twitter at TK underscore Duckets. You hear me? Oh man, you can also email us, man, at coastandtrades, one word, at gmail.com.
Woo!
Been working. Oh man, real igno. You heard me? And shit, that's about it, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lisa for the Lisa creators for the for the visual. You dig me? And oh man, it's a lot of folks I'm forgetting. I catch y'all on the next podcast.
Oh yeah, shout out to Joe Gatsby too, man. Coming through with the love, for real. Thank you, Joe.
I mean, appreciate the post and everything.
Shout out to your new page that you have going on with your photography as well.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that. I'm slay.
Joe _Gatsby _photos.
Okay.
Whole lot of underscore like we.
But it's simple though.
But it's very simple. Joe Gatsby photos. Make sure you put an underscore in between Joe and Gatsby and photos. Joe _Gatsby _photos.
Mm-hmm.
Check him out.
Mm-hmm.
My boy touch ups are nice. I took some pictures and he posted them on his page. So check mine out on my page and his page.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody making moves, man. It's a major blessing.
Man, finna bring in 2021, right?
Yes, sir. But in order to come into 2021, I just need to make sure they provide an instruction manual on the things that I need to know about, on how to go about.
Oh man, I need a spoiler alert.
Everything.
Oh man, we don't play it around with enough, man. In the final word.
Oh no, sir. Good to go.
Oh man. Do I got a song?
Do you?
Holla. Nah, I ain't got nothing. And as always, love yourself, celebrate yourself, stay tucked, be cool out there.
Welcome to the good life.